All right. Good night. Good night. Good night once again, guys. This is Liver Event, your CEO of Flow Money System. I want to welcome you to our official company launch webinar. This webinar is being recorded, so in case you may miss some things, in case you need to step away, or in case there are persons that you know wanted to be here but they couldn't, you can rest assured that they can actually pick up the recording of our webinar. I just want to welcome each and everyone here this evening. Today is a very, very exciting day. I'm extremely pumped right now. I've been going since early this morning. I literally only took a break just after about 6 p.m. this evening, just to try to just rest my eyes for a bit. But I was literally just getting things in order, getting some information updated, and so on for you guys. Let me tell you, after today, things are never going to be the same because, Flow Money System right now, there's so much that is happening, even coming up to our launch that is just extremely exciting. I've had the privilege of speaking with a number of our members that have joined, and the beautiful thing is, before we've even got out the door, there's some of you that have earned some phenomenal incomes already, and that is exciting. That is extremely exciting. For those who may not know, in our very first week, we paid out around or close to 2,500 US dollars in Bitcoin. Now, this is in the first 7 days. I want you to think about that for a second. That means that members who decided to get involved within the first week were able to generate close to 2,500 US dollars worth of Bitcoin. I mean, that is just fantastic. I mean, and that excites me to see that happening. And there's no doubt in my mind that as we move forward from here, going on into the next few days, the next few weeks, the next few months, especially, we're going to see some amazing returns paid out. The testimonies are already coming in, the results are already there, the Bitcoin is piling up, people are earning, and man, I am just pumped. All right. So here's how we're going to do this tonight. Tonight, we're going to actually do a presentation first and foremost to kind of give, especially those who are seeing this for the very first time, an idea as to what Flow Money System really is, what it's all about, how it works, so everything comes together, and what makes it a super crowdfunding platform. And that's the way I like to describe it, because when you see what you're about to see, you're gonna realize, but wait a minute. Compared to a lot of the other systems out there that are popular, Flow Money System has everything that persons love and very little of what they don't. And that for me is crazy exciting. Let's get right into it. Well, let's talk a little bit about Flow Money System first and foremost. You got to understand, Flow Money System as a company was actually started back in 2015. A lot of people don't know this, but it was started back in 2015. However, it was fiat based. We were not involved in cryptocurrency or Bitcoin or anything of the sort back then. But we were launched, we were operating online, and we were offering services. Persons were earning money. We did have a lot of features that we have currently right now as well, but it was all fiat based. However, we were launched November 1st, 2017, which would actually be today, the time of this recording. And this time we are relaunched as a cryptocurrency opportunity, primarily Bitcoin based. And the reason for that is you got to understand that you've got to go with the trends. You have to in business, look at what's happening, look at where people are paying attention, look at where people are spending money. And once you understand where that flow is, then you have to get with that flow and adapt and adjust yourself. So we realize, well, you know what, this is where the money is right now. The money is in cryptocurrency, the money is in Bitcoin. So we made sure to go with the flow and follow the money. So that's what Flow Money System is doing. And I love the name of our company. There's so many puns that we can work on this, right? Just a little bit about me, just for transparency. Flow Money System is founded by CEO Livera Went. That's me. If you've never seen what I look like, well, there's a picture. I don't know if it's the best one, but I think it's a pretty okay one. All right. There are a lot of systems and platforms out there that you have no clue who is actually behind them. You just know that there is an owner somewhere in some part of the world, but nobody really knows who that person is. Well, I believe in all out transparency. I have no interest in hiding from anyone or showing my face whatsoever. All right. So just a little bit about myself, so what I do and what I'm into. But I'm a traditional business owner. So even though I do have quite an online presence and online businesses, I also have traditional businesses offline as well that I run. Okay, I've been involved in the industry of direct sales and marketing for the last 17 plus years. January would actually make 18 years I've been in the industry. Um, and I've been a full-time network marketer in the industry since 2009. So, many times persons hear about persons who actually live this lifestyle, of persons who have been able to walk away from a full-time job, but they never really get to meet much people who have actually done it. Or you go to meetings and you hear about the potential of what it could do, but you don't really have anyone close to you that's actually done it. Well, I live primarily off network marketing. Most of everything that I have achieved has been achieved through my success in this industry as well. And I'm only just getting started. I'm an investor. I'm always seeking out ways to invest and things to invest in and people to invest in as well. I believe that is probably one of the best uh, commodities, quote unquote, that you can invest in. That is people. If you can find the right people, quality people to invest in, your future is definitely great. If you sow into some persons, your rewards that you can reap can be so bountiful. I'm definitely an entrepreneur. I believe in multiple streams of income. I've always learned, always have more than one income stream, and that is exactly what I do. And of course, I'm a coach and a mentor to many a persons who look to me for guidance and assistance and teaching and training on how to navigate the industry and kind of find their way to success. And I absolutely enjoy doing it. So, guys, that is a little bit about Flow Money System and a bit about myself, so you know who I am. As I said, just keeping it 100 and very transparent as we move forward. Now, one of the things that I like to say is, FMS is a Bitcoin woman. And you might say to yourself, what do you mean she is a Bitcoin woman? Well, I came up with a terminology I call woman, WOMAN, to actually mean word of mouth advertising network. So we're a Bitcoin word of mouth advertising network. Okay? And that's how I like to terminalize it, the terminology I like to use. We offer a number of things. But if you were to break it down into just a few categories, I would have to say services, word of mouth marketing, of course, Bitcoin, because we're tapping into that Bitcoin boom that is happening. And if you've been paying attention to what's going on in the world of Bitcoin, oh my God, Bitcoin is going through the roof. All right. And it doesn't seem to have any intentions of slowing up anytime soon. And of course, passive investments. One of the things that I always implore people to do is to invest. Invest. Take some time and invest. Don't just look to save, but look for ways to invest. Look for quality things and areas and avenues where you can invest your money. Now, think about it for a second. If Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is definitely the way of the future, digital currency, wouldn't it then make a lot of sense to find ways to invest into this? Find a way to tap into what is, you can probably term it as one of the best stock options that can be purchased right now in this day and age. You think about that for a second, and it is just absolutely exciting the times that we live in. And this is exactly what we're doing, guys. And this is where Flow Money System is going to take you as well. Let's get into real quick some of the services that we actually offer in Flow Money System. But one of the things that you got to understand about business is this: if you can find a way to satisfy a public need or a public demand, you can make a fortune. It really is that simple. Find a way to satisfy a public need or demand, and you can make a fortune. So when you think about businesses, ask yourself this question. Okay, so I want to make money. There are a lot of businesses out there. What do businesses want? Guys, people who make a ton of money, people who are wealthy, are just really good at solving other people's problems. You want to learn and understand that if you can become a problem solver, you're on your way to creating wealth. It is that simple. Solve other people's problems. Well, what is the problem that businesses have? What do businesses want? They want advertising. They want more eyes on their product, their service, their goods, whatever it is that they have, whatever it is that they're marketing. They want more people to see it. That's what businesses want. They want more customers. They want more eyes. They want more patronage. That is what businesses want. So if you have something or a way that you can satisfy that demand that is already there, you can make a fortune. Now, here's the thing. Now, businesses want more customers, but what do customers want? Well, think about it. What do consumers want? You're a consumer. You shop. You buy things. What are you always looking for when you go to buy? That's right. Deals. You want deals. You want discounts. You want, you want cash back. You want to know that you are getting out better than you normally could or better than someone else. You want to get the in. Well, here's the thing. What if you can actually satisfy both parties? Now, this is where Flow Money System is going to come in. We're going to not only allow businesses to have access to advertising through our membership and beyond at ridiculous rates, but we're also going to allow the consumers, you guys, to be able to tap into numerous discounts and deals that are going to be offered by the same businesses. But how on earth are we going to do that? Well, it's pretty much a win-win scenario for both parties, because here's the thing. If we can have the businesses offering discounts to the members and the consumers, don't you think the consumers would be more eager to patronize those businesses that are offering the discounts? But of course, if you have two stores in your neighborhood and one of those stores was offering you discounts and deals for coming to shop with them, wouldn't you rather go shop with that particular store? But of course you would, because they're giving you something for your patronage. And that is exactly what we're going to be doing and facilitating here with Flow Money System through our Discount Buyers Club. And the reason that we're starting with this, I know, because a lot of times, a lot of companies that when they show you their opportunity, all that they have to offer you is recruit people, get people to sign up, and that's it. That's all to it. Well, not so at Flow Money System. I personally believe that if you're going to have a business that's going to last, there has to be something much more than just getting people to join. There has to be something that is service oriented, that people will see benefits in, even outside of the commissions and the recruiting and all that kind of stuff. All right? I think that's very, very important. And a lot of businesses, they miss that vital point. Let's give you a quick overview as to what you're looking at here. Well, first and foremost, to get involved in Flow Money System, you're looking at a one-time payment of 0.01 Bitcoin. That's going to activate your account. Now, that is a very small amount. Not only that, the fact that it's one time is a major selling point. There are no hidden fees, so you don't need to worry about that. There are 7 stages of advancement for our team build program, okay, which go from silver membership, which is when you first activate your account, to gold, platinum, sapphire, emerald, ruby, and finally diamond. Okay, so for those persons who are involved in our platform and are going through the ranks, understand that there's 7 ranks that you can achieve, and we're going to talk about what each of those ranks bring with them and what you earn from them. A couple of things that you get with your membership, first and foremost, is obviously a back office that you can track pretty much everything that happens, all right? From your commissions to your team, your business. You can have access to the marketplace, the e-shop, the whole works. Leadership training material, advertising platform to our entire membership. You can actually advertise whatever you have within the member office, so that when any member logs into their back office, they're seeing what you have to offer. All right. So those are things that we actually offer for members who wish to take their advertising and marketing to another level. Discount shopping service. There are going to be 7 different ways we're going to look at that you can actually generate an income, and more ways will continuously be added. Guys, remember the name of our company, Flow Money. We're not looking to have any static money. We're going to have your money flowing consistently and continually into more and more avenues that can generate you income, but under one umbrella. No more will you need to be joining everything under the sun. There's some persons that we know who, who today they're in one thing, next week they're in a different program, the next week they're in a different program, next month they've joined, and within a period of 60 days, they've probably introduced you to 5 to 10 different programs, and every single program is the best thing since sliced bread. No more of that. Now we've got one house, one umbrella, one home, but we're going to have multiple income streams under one single umbrella. How you like that? And a couple of other things that you can look forward to, guys, is our web development packages, our profit sharing program, social media marketing, passive program sharing, profit sharing, affiliate referral program, and the list goes on and on. There's so much that's going to be coming, guys, that you guys can look forward to, and that is extremely exciting. Let's get into some of the bonuses that you can generate as a member of the business. Again, yes, we offer active bonuses, but we also offer passive bonuses. So for those of you guys who are on call right now who might be thinking, well, I don't know if I want to build a team, I don't know if I want to recruit, I don't know if I want to, that's fine. You don't have to do that. We're going to show you exactly how you can earn passively as well. Just stay tuned, stay on, and we're going to get to that section. For those of you who don't want to even do that, if you're just interested in the services of the program, that is fine. Nothing is wrong with that. There's absolutely no pressure here. But for a minute, let's talk about what actually does happen and what you can generate if you do build this business and share it with your friends and loved ones. Well, by sharing it with your associates and friends and so on, you have an opportunity to earn what we call the referral bonus. Now, the referral bonus is an upfront bonus that you generate. This is a one-time payment that you generate as soon as anyone that you have introduced to the program joins your business and activates their account. Now, this is pretty awesome. It may not seem so significant, but if you think about some of the other crowdfunding platforms out there, you don't earn upfront bonuses. You may earn, if persons upgrade to another level, or if they get a team first and then they upgrade. But in Flow Money system, if you introduce 10 people, you get paid for all 10 people the same time. Now, if they upgrade and they do other stuff, well, great, even better, more money. But this is different in that aspect, first of all, because you're going to see upfront money. The reason that we wanted to have an upfront bonus was we thought to ourselves, you know what? It's only fair that if a person goes out there and they put some work in, they put some effort in, why should they have to wait and hope that those persons they brought in go ahead and duplicate the same thing? Why shouldn't they get paid for their effort immediately? And because of that, we've added this bonus. Right now, it's 0.001 Bitcoin. And as you know, if Bitcoin is going up, that figure or the worth of it continues to go up as well. And this is for each and every person. Let's move on to bonus number 2. Bonus number 2 is called the Matrix bonus. Now, each level that you have, there are 7 levels, as you remember, and each level consists of just 2 tiers, making up 6 empty spots below you to be filled. Now, the 4 lower positions which are on tier 2, those are known as the pay line positions. Okay. Now, as soon as those pay line positions are filled, your matrix is actually complete, and that is when you would earn your matrix bonus. So, in other words, you have to complete your matrix by filling all 6 positions. Once that has been done, then you will be able to complete your matrix, and that bonus is paying out. Okay. Now, let's talk about re-entry. So you've completed your matrix. What happens next? After you've completed your matrix, okay, you're going to be placed into a second matrix. Okay, you're actually going to complete what we call a cycle. So you fill your 6 positions up, you're going to cycle, and as soon as you cycle, a brand new matrix is open for you or generated for you, and you're placed at the top of that matrix with 6 brand new empty positions waiting for you to fill. Now, whether you fill them from putting 6 fresh new people in, or they can be filled from spillover as well. Either way, 6 positions are there for you that can be filled again and you can continue to earn. Now, here's another thing that you're going to like. Unlike a lot of other systems, you're not going to get paid just once per month. Nope, not at all. Remember, this is a one-time payment, but because what we've done here is taken what usually would be a big, long matrix, levels and levels deep, we've taken it and broken it down into small, bite-sized pieces, which gives more persons an opportunity to earn without having to build out a huge team with a ton of people, which most people never ever get done either way. But if it's just 6 positions, now that is something that's more attainable. You see, we've created this for you to make it as simple as possible. After your second matrix is open, you can fill that and you can cycle again and again and again and again. There's no limit to the amount of times that one can cycle. How cool is that? Which means you can cycle multiple times in a month, in a week, or even in a day. Let's talk about the Follow Me Forward feature. Well, members that you personally refer will always follow you when they complete a cycle and will automatically be placed into the first open position within your brand new matrix. Now, this helps to fill your matrix up fast, especially if you have numerous referrals. Now, this is one of the coolest features in my opinion. I absolutely love this one because what it means is that it gives person an opportunity to start to earn quickly. So let's say this is you, as you can see here. Let me just give me a second. Let me just get my pointer up here. Here we go. All right, awesome. So this is you, and you've got Andy on your level 1, and your matrix is filled. So obviously you cycle, and as you cycle, a brand new matrix is generated for you over here. Well, Andy completes his matrix. Okay. So when Andy completes his matrix, guess what? Andy is now going to be in a position over in your new matrix. How cool is that? So out of those 6 new positions that you have, those 6 empty spots, because Andy was sponsored directly by you, Andy comes right over here and occupies the very first position. Now, B, let's say B stands for Brenda. Well, Brenda goes ahead and does the same thing. Brenda completes her own matrix, so she's got 6. Well, guess what? Now that Brenda completes her 6 spots, she is also going to follow who? She's going to follow you. So where do you think she's going to fall? Well, she's going to fall right here. And she's going to occupy the very next available position in your matrix. So again, for those persons who may be saying to themselves, well, shoot, I know a lot of people. I can put 5, 10, 15, 20 people into this business easy. Let me explain something to you. Doing something like that drastically increases your cycle time, because if at any point in time out of those say 10 people you have a few of them that start to put in even a little work, a little effort, and then start to cycle, they're going to be coming over and occupying your new matrix and filling it up very quickly, causing you to cycle again and again and again and again, which means you can cycle again multiple times within a matter of a day, within a matter of hours. It all depends on how you and your team work in tandem together. Bonus number 3, our cycle bonus. Guys, it really does pay to help other people. It really, really does. You don't have to be greedy or need to be greedy in this business whatsoever. Actually, you can't be greedy in this business and expect to really get very far. You're going to be awarded yet again with even more Bitcoin when your direct referrals cycle out of the platinum level. Yep, this particular bonus kicks in from the level of platinum. Now, every time that any of your direct referrals cycle from the level of platinum or any of the other levels above platinum, whether it's platinum, whether it's sapphire, whether it's ruby, whether it's diamond, emerald, whatever, from the level of platinum and up, you start to earn cycle bonuses. These are bonuses that are paid to you. As you can see here, this is your direct referral. Obviously, they've completed the cycle because it's filled. And when they cycle, a brand new matrix is going to be open for them, but Bitcoin is going to be paid to you. Now, this is exciting. This is really, really exciting. And this is what I talk about all the time, guys. It really takes some teamwork. But if you can utilize teamwork and work with your team and really start to plug in and help your folks, it's only 6 positions to fill. There's absolutely no reason why persons can't make tens of thousands of dollars per month from Flow Money system. And as you help your people to achieve more, you start to get paid more as well. Because now you're earning on every single cycle that they complete from platinum and up, you're going to see Bitcoin for that as well, on top of all the other bonuses we would have touched on so far. Let's talk about upgrading. One of the things that I know a lot of persons were asking for was automatic upgrading. It's always been one of these things that is very, very attractive because it reduces the workload of people. No need to be putting in a hash every single time you got to renew every single month. No, forget that. The only time you need to put a hash in for this aspect of the program is when you first register. You send that hash to support, and you get your account upgraded. So silver, okay, activates with 0.008 Bitcoin. All right. Now, if you're thinking, but wait a minute, I thought it was 0.01 Bitcoin to join. Well, actually, it is. What happens is, out of the 0.01, 0.008 is used to activate silver. Another 0.001 is paid out as a referral commission. And the final 0.001 Bitcoin is actually reserved to use towards incentives, like the current one that is actually running right now. So that is how it breaks down. Don't get confused between the figures, okay? That's what it works out to. But we're going to talk about that as we go on. So let's look at how the matrices work. As you would have seen here so far, your first matrix, you would have cycled, you earn 0.004, and immediately you're upgraded to gold, which is worth 0.02 to activate. You didn't even need to do anything. All you did was complete your matrix. You cycle, you're upgraded to gold, and your new silver matrix is opened at the same time. Okay, so there are 2 things that just happened. 3 things. You cycle, you earn matrix bonus, you open your new silver matrix, and at the same time, you're upgraded to gold. Now, if you realize from this level of silver, the second matrix, it's now 0.024. The third matrix, 0.024. Why did it jump from 0.004 Bitcoin? Well, the reason is, when you were upgraded to gold, the upgrade amount was taken out to upgrade you. Common sense, right? So if you earned 0.004 before, and it takes 0.02 to upgrade, well, the second time around, you now get to keep that 0.02 added to the 0.004. So you get to keep the entire 0.024. That's how it happens. Very straightforward stuff. Let's go and look at it again. So at gold, you complete your first gold matrix, and boom, you're pushed right up there to platinum. Okay, 0.04 comes out to upgrade you. And you get to re-enter with 0.04 again, which is the amount needed for gold. And here's what happens. The second time around, now you're earning 0.06. And the reason for that is, again, 0.04 was taken out to upgrade you, and the rest, it was used to renew and recycle you and what's not. And again, it stays at 0.06, like 3 times the amount. Same thing with platinum. You cycle, you're upgraded to sapphire, and then the second, the third, the fourth, and on, you would earn even more. So no, you're not limited to just 3 cycles or 3 matrices, guys. You can cycle infinite times. It's just that, there's only so much that can hold on the screen, all right, or on the slide. Not only that, here's something that you're going to love. I call it dynamic cycling. What happens is, even though you would have been upgraded from silver to gold, from gold to platinum, platinum to sapphire, and so on and so forth, you can actually cycle and earn in all of the levels at the same time. Did you get that? In other words, it does not mean that because you're now in the level of gold, you move from silver to gold, that you will no longer earn in silver. It doesn't mean that. It doesn't mean that when you move from gold to platinum, you will only earn in platinum. Nope. What I'm saying is, when you move from silver to gold and gold to platinum, you will still be earning in silver, still be earning in gold, and still be able to earn in platinum. That is the power of our dynamic cycling system, guys. every single level operates independently, cycles independently, and you can be earning commissions and bonuses and Bitcoin from each of the different levels that you're qualified for or upgraded to at the same time. That is absolutely powerful. How much can you earn from each level per cycle? Well, silver earns you 0.024 Bitcoin per cycle, gold 0.06, platinum 0.117 Bitcoin, sapphire is 0.237 Bitcoin, emerald is 0.458, ruby is 0.696, and diamond is 1.214 Bitcoin per cycle, guys. Per cycle. And you need to understand this. You might look and say, well, oh my gosh, only 1.214 Bitcoin, that's all. No, guys, what you need to understand is add all of that up. You can literally be earning all of that from the different levels at the same time, multiple times per week, per month, or per day. Because there are no limits. And this is where the absolute power in this opportunity comes into play. This dynamic cycling, guys, being able to cycle and earn and recycle on multiple levels and earn multiple times from multiple levels, multiple different amounts simultaneously. I absolutely love it. Let's talk about spillover. Now, spillover occurs when an upline member refers someone that falls into your matrix. So again, this is you, and the person who may be above you, they bring some persons in probably before you got a chance to do anything. And those two persons that they brought in occupy your level 1. Well, those two persons that now have occupied your level 1, this upline spillover, they can go on and bring in persons of their own. And as they do that, it completes your structure of 6. Now, here's another interesting thing. Even though you did not personally refer any of those 6 individuals, it will still not stop you from cycling, it will not stop you from completing your matrix, and it will not stop you from being upgraded, nor will it stop you from earning the matrix bonus. How cool is that? So you still get all the benefits. Now, you wouldn't get the referral commission because you didn't directly bring them in yourself, but you would earn the money, the matrix bonuses, and you would still cycle, get upgraded, and move on to the next level. Fantastic. We've got people in our company that have actually cycled without actually having brought in anyone, all from spillover. But here's the thing, you only get spillover if you're at least at the level of silver. So if you think you can just join, do nothing, sit back, and never even pay to upgrade your account, you're not going to get spillover. You're not even going to get a position in the matrix. Nope. Free members don't get anything. Okay? This is a business for active individuals. Now, what can you earn? Now, if you can see the figures here, don't get lost in numbers, but right now Bitcoin's value is going up. The last I saw, it was over 6,500 US dollars. I purposely did this chart at $6,300 though, and the reason for that was, just in case it kind of bounces back, dips a bit, which it always does, and then it goes back, goes up. But I wanted to do it less than what the exact current value is, so that you'll know that whatever amount of money you see here is actually more money that you're earning in reality. Okay, so if you look at the levels, you see the top chart represents the Bitcoin figures, the bottom chart represents the equivalent in US dollars. So if you look at this chart, you see here, for example, silver, your first cycle earning is about 25 US dollars based on $6,300, and that is because some money would have been taken out to upgrade you and recycle you. Well, the second time around, it's $151 instead of the 25. So it increases significantly. All right. Gold, 126 US per cycle. The second cycle and all other cycles, 378 US per cycle. Then we've got platinum, 239 US per cycle. Then 737 per cycle. Guys, you can add all of those up, because don't forget, all of them you can earn at the same time. If you look here under sponsor bonus really represents the what we call the cycle bonus. So that should really say cycle bonus, but I just want you to understand that is what it is. All right, the cycle bonus. Sponsor bonus is 0.001. That is that is static, that doesn't change. But this, what you're seeing here in this column, really represents cycle bonuses. And as you realize, it kicks in from platinum, and you see $6 for every cycle that is completed by one of your directs, and it goes all the way up 6, 13, 25, 38. Oh my goodness, could you imagine earning an additional $38 every time someone that you were directly referred cycle at the level of diamond, plus the 25, plus the 13, plus the 6, plus this? Is absolutely crazy, the kind of money that can be generated with Flow Money System, guys. 7,686 for your first cycle at diamond. Again, 7,686, and that's the reason that doesn't increase is because at diamond there's no higher levels than diamond, so you continue to earn that. There's no more upgrading that has to come out, so you continue to earn that per cycle. Oh my goodness! All right. Your first cycles, if you were to add them up, it looks at just over close to 12,000 US, 11,718. Your second cycles and all other cycles is over 17,000, actually closer to 18,000 US dollars. If you were to say cycle once in each of the levels, say once per month. And of course, we know that is unlikely because that silver level, you're going to be cycling multiple times. Again, if you look to the bottom left here, you see the breakdown of the fees, just so people are not confused. It's 0.01 Bitcoin to join. Out of that 0.01, 0.08 activates your silver level. So if you're seeing up here 0.08, and you're like, why is 0.008 there? But I thought it was 0.001. Well, here's why. That is what is used to activate your silver level. Referral bonus comes out of that as well. And the other 0.001, just a small amount, all of that combines and is used to give incentives, just like the promotion that we currently have right now. We're giving away $150 worth of Bitcoin. Just absolutely amazing. What is going on. And guys, if you want to really kind of take your team and your growth of your business to another level, you can utilize the pay forward system. Now, this is not compulsory. You don't have to do this whatsoever, but it's something that you could look at or look into and work with your team if you so desire. And how it works is basically you would pay for your first 2 team members out of your own money, your own Bitcoin, and that locks in your first 2 on level 1. So you know that is for sure. Well, when those 2 people do the same thing, and that's the criteria, to be quite honest, you're going to tell John and Chris, you're going to say, hey, John, Chris, here's what I'm going to do for you guys, man. I'm going to pay for your entry into Flow Money System. It's a one-time payment. I'm not doing it. It's not a monthly thing. It's okay. I'm going to pay for your subscription or for your activation on one criteria, and that is that you do the same thing for 2 people as well. John and Chris agree. Well, guess what? You've locked in John and Chris. You pay for them, so you know that they're for sure. John and Chris agrees. They lock in, have their 2 people to lock in as well. Boom. You cycle. Your matrix is filled and you earn. Now, could you imagine? Now, that could happen within a matter of an hour. That could happen within a matter of a couple of minutes. Could you imagine if everybody in your team started to utilize this strategy? You would have matrices filling so quickly that the kind of money that will be flying into your account would be unreal. And that is why the pay forward system is literally one of the best, if not the best strategy for building any business, any network whatsoever. If you can work the pay forward structure with people who will stick to it, oh my goodness, it is crazy what can happen. Now, what happens if you just do a little bit of duplication? Let's look at the potential if you referred 2 people, just 2 people, and each of those members duplicated the same thing for just 90 straight days, guys. But if you refer 2 people in your first week, and then week 2, those 2 refer 2, and week 3, those 4 refer 2, and then those 8 in week 4, refer 2, 16, and it continued to do that and go that way for a period of 12 straight weeks. All you did was refer to and help your 2 refer to, and they did the same thing. They helped their 2 refer to, who helped their 2 refer to, who helped their. If that alone happened in 12 weeks, your organization would be 8,190 members. Guys, half of this strategy being achieved would put you in the 6-figure earning category, especially because of the value of Bitcoin right now. Don't forget you're getting paid in Bitcoin. Because of the value of Bitcoin, this puts you in a 6-figure category. You would be cycling so quickly within a matter of every day that it would just be absolutely amazing. The things you could do, your lifestyle, your life would drastically change if you were to work this strategy and help persons do this. So this is something I would encourage you to definitely look into. Get with your team, get with your leaders, and get serious. I said, look, let's do this. Let's really do this thing and test the system out. Put it to the test. I encourage you. I dare you. Put it to the test and just watch what happens to your income. And guys, if you are more of a passive person, don't feel left out. Flow Money System is extremely excited. I'm extremely excited to announce the beginning of our profit sharing and affiliate bonus program. Uh, Basically, what this is an opportunity for those persons who may not want to build a team, persons who just don't want to recruit, who don't like it, who may be terrible at it. Well, now we've got something for you as well. You can literally invest the amount of Bitcoin that you want. You can buy a share package basically, and as you purchase your share package, the amount that you want worth of Bitcoin, we're paying you just a 1%. Now it may not sound like much, 1%. Actually, if you think about it, it's pretty good. And the reason it's not out there huge like a lot of other systems and platforms, because we wanted something that was stable. We wanted something that was doable. We wanted something that could be there for the long term. We are not a HYIP, as you call, high yield investment program, that you're going to get like 300% in 2 days, and no. None of that kind of crazy stuff. 1%, guys, steady, stable, 1% daily payout into your account, into your wallet, every single day for a period straight of 150 days. That's 150% ROI. And guys, that's a 50% increment. And yes, we do pay Sunday through Saturday, not Monday to Friday, every single day. So there's no breaking in between. It's not 150 working days. Oh, even though I do say 100, I do say working days there, don't I? Well, I need to change that. 150 days, not working days, 150 days, because we do pay on Saturdays and Sundays as well. It will still accumulate, and that goes straight into your account. This is phenomenal. This is a whole other selling point that persons now have that they can market their Flow Money System business with. And I'm extremely excited about it and the direction that Flow Money System is moving already. And for those of you who know persons who would be interested in such, there's some bonuses there for you as well. We are paying you 5% referral or affiliate bonus on whatever amount that your direct referral purchases in share packages and Bitcoin. We are going to give you, or you're going to see 5% of that figure added to your account balance, just like that. Absolutely amazing. And let me tell you guys, we've generated so much interest in this feature here alone. It is almost overwhelming. And I'm pretty sure we're going to have to expand and bring some people on very, very soon as well. But yep, this is what's happening, and persons can tap into this from today if they so desire and start to earn a passive return and income on their Bitcoin. Some things to look out for, guys, is our bonus number 6, which is going to be our affiliate commissions aspect, where you can actually have access to numerous different products and services within our eShop and so on that you can buy and then you can resell. How cool is that? So if you like selling, if you like sales, I just had a lady contact me only last night. She said, Lavere, you are the only person that can help me right now. She says, I need something that I can do that I can just sell. I do not have a lot of money, but I know she can sell. I know her for years. I know she's a seller, and that's what she does. She's a salesperson. And she just said, hey, if you can give me something that I can sell, I'll be grateful. So this feature for a lot of people is going to be good, because if you don't want to recruit, don't want to, build a team or what's not, but you still have access to items you can buy at wholesale and resell at retail, it makes it pretty darn awesome for everyone. So you can look forward to that coming out. We're gonna call that the marketplace, or the eShop, whatever, but as we go on, you can expect to hear more about that. And finally, bonus number 7, guys. I'm extremely excited about this one, and I purposely left this one for last. is our residual bonus program. Now, here's the interesting thing. Now, even though Flow Money System is a one-time payment, which is good, which is great, the thing is this. There are some folks who like residual. I love residual. I absolutely love residual income. But the thing is, we realize that there are a lot of residual programs. They don't last. People don't continue to renew because they're not earning enough from their business to maintain and sustain their business. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to continue to have our one-time payment aspect or features where you can just join, pay a one-time fee, and you can earn income. But we're going to have an optional component that is going to allow members to also earn a residual commission. So if you like that monthly money to be coming in as well, well, you can look forward to that. I'm extremely excited about it. You're going to hear more about it over the coming weeks before we drop the bomb. And it's already in progress. The numbers, the figures are being put together. And I know for a fact that everyone is going to absolutely love it. But the key thing here is it's not just residual. You can now earn money from your one-time payment team build in the matrix, and you can actually use that to sustain and maintain your residual plan. How cool is that? So you're kind of using one aspect of business to pay for another aspect of business, but still under the same umbrella. You see what I said? You don't need to be out there looking for this and that to do. We're going to give you all the tools that you need and all the income streams that you need all under one house, one roof, and one home, guys. This is home, all right? You've got residual bills. You should have residual income. There's no way you should have multiple bills and one income stream from a job. It cannot work, and it will not work. All right. And as you can see on the right, if you can just have even just a couple $100 residually coming in every month, that's the equivalent of having, thousands of dollars sitting on the bank generating at a 5% interest rate. Is equivalent of that. All right. Not to mention, you still have or passive program that you can use as well. So either way you look at it, you can earn from multiple avenues, and each of them can have your business being self-sufficient and self-sustaining. Guys, that is pretty much our presentation aspect. Whoever the person is that would have shared this opportunity with you, you definitely want to get back to them and get your business started. It's only 0.01 right now. If you now have to buy Bitcoin, you definitely don't want to delay, because as you can see, Bitcoin is gunning for $7,000 any day now. I would not be surprised that by next week we've broken $7,000. For all I know, it might break 7,000 US by the end of this week. So it's not something that you want to sit back and waste time on. You want to get going. We've already paid thousands of dollars in earnings and in commissions, and we're only launching today. We're only now launching, and thousands has already been earned and withdrawn, mind you. All right, and withdrawn by members. So this is Bitcoin that has been earned back, and people are just crazy excited. The messages I'm getting, the feedback I'm getting is just people excited, and they're eager, and they're just ready to go, man. It's awesome. Not only that, guys, before I end this session, let me just tell you, we also have a promotion that is currently still on. That promotion ends at 11:59 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tonight. The person that has the most referrals, the top two, they're going to earn some money. Now, we've got some serious contenders. I won't give names, but if you check out the leaderboard, you'll see who's leading right now. Actually, it's going to be updated tonight. You're going to see that be updated as well. But I can tell you, we've got some persons who are not playing. And guys, you can expect that every single month, I'm going to make sure that there's different incentives that are being given out to you, the members. Why is that? Because I believe that, you have to reward those persons who are putting in the work. Guys, I am not speaking to you from the perspective of just someone who just woke up one day and decided to start an online company and just trying something. I've been doing network marketing for 17 plus years. Trust me when I tell you, I have a clue as to what it takes. Okay, I've earned hundreds of thousands of dollars out of this industry, literally, and I'm coming to you from a perspective of someone who knows what I would like for myself. And if I want it for myself, I would want it for you too. And that's the way that I tend to look at things. What can I do to make this even simpler to understand, simpler to do, simpler to earn? How can I make it more streamlined? How can I allow members to benefit even more? These are the things that I think about literally on a daily basis. And I am one of those CEOs that you can contact, you can call me up, you can message me, whatever it may be. By all means, if there are things that you would like to see added to the system, let me know. Contact me, send our support staff an email, a ticket, right? We got a team that, use response time is fantastic. And, if I don't hear it from you directly, they're going to hit me up and they're going to let me know. We're going to look at things. We're going to sit down. We're going to see how can we make it possible. All right. Don't and can't do not exist in my vocabulary. I believe that anything, you put your mind to it, you can do it. Whatever the mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. What I'm going to do at this stage real quick, guys, I'm going to open up the call for questions and testimonies, and any questions that any new ones may have, anything that anyone may not be sure about that you want to ask. I'm going to open up right now. I don't know how long this call is going to go. I don't want it to go too long, but I definitely want to give everyone an opportunity to start to to ask their questions and so on. So let me just head over to the chat right here real quickly and see if you've got any questions. Also, guys, if you have any questions that you want to ask, to the right of your screen you should see a button that says raise hand, and once you raise your hand I should be able to see that, and once I see that I can go ahead and unmute your mic and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions for you. So let's head over to the chat. The first question I'm seeing here is from Kimmy. Kimmy says you can do all three: build a team, invest, and buy and sell. Yes, you can, Kimmy. Absolutely, you can do all three at the same time. There's no limit to what you can do in our opportunity. If you wanna build a team, you can do that. You wanna invest and have passive income, you can do that. You wanna, maybe load products and services in, you wanna sell, you can do that. No limits whatsoever. So you can do all. We are not here to stop anyone from making money whatsoever. The whole idea and the concept here is to put you in position to earn as much as possible. Oh my goodness, I see Hector says Bitcoin is now 6,840. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. See what I'm saying, guys? This is going through the roof. This is the time to get going. Brandon says, so basically this is the product of Bitfunds, Zarfund, and BitChat all together. Well, those are other platforms. I won't really speak on other platforms, but what I can say is this was around since 2015. So this was actually around before any of those even existed. It's just that we have changed it from fiat currency to Bitcoin. That's the only thing. The cycling, the upgrading, the follow me forward system, the dynamic cycling, all of those things were already in place from 2015. All that we did was convert it to a Bitcoin platform, and I'm having my programming team made some a few little adjustments and so on to our platform, and just customize it a bit more so that we can have even more income streams added. Okay, so Terrell asks, how can you invest passively? Very easy, Terrell. Once you log into your member back office, there's actually a section there that says profit sharing. Once you click on profit sharing, you're going to see the instructions on how to invest, what to do, how to go about doing it. All the instructions are going to be found in your member back office under the tab marked profit sharing. Yes? So just follow that in your back office and you'll find out very easily. Brandon says the find it's the best of all those things. Okay, well, Brandon, man, I'm glad that you're so excited. I'm excited for sure. I'm happy to hear that you're excited as well. And I've been hearing that almost every day. A person's coming at me and they're like, hey, this is literally the best thing that I've seen ever. I'm in this, I'm in that, I've seen this, I've seen that, and this has components of everything. This is why I call it a super program. It's literally the best of all the best, and we've taken out all the negatives. We have all the positives and none of the negatives. persons wanted that. A lot of people were complaining about the monthly fees. So, well, we have no monthly fee. Persons were complaining about having to you know, enter the hashtag all the time. Well, you don't have to do that. Persons were complaining about the upgrade. Oh man, why couldn't it be an upgrade, automatic upgrade? Well, we've got that. But then we've got so much more, because now you've got the passive program. You get paid for every member, whether or not they upgrade to another level or get a team up. It's a lot more. All right. Okay, so let's see. Let's head over to the member area. Let's see, we've got a number of folks on tonight. Man, I am excited. The room looks good. Let's start with let's just bring a couple of folks on. Okay, Duane says she doesn't have any questions, but she's ready to get those Bitcoins. Fantastic. Terrell asks, the Bitcoin that you get from it, can you bring that across to the Matrix side? Yes, definitely. Whatever Bitcoin that is earned in your account. Actually, I'm glad that you mentioned that, Terrell. Let me just point out another thing that I wouldn't have mentioned before. If you earn Bitcoin from any of the current systems, it goes into your member account. You then have the option of deciding how much of that Bitcoin you want to withdraw versus how much you want to leave there. You can even pay it forward. So in other words, if someone came to you and said, hey Terrell, I've got cash. I don't have any Bitcoin. I don't even have a e-wallet as yet, but I've got cash. I want to give you this cash. Can you get me started? You can literally go to your back office, your member account, log into your account, and you can go to your to the left in one of the tabs. There's something marked PAF, or pay it forward. That allows you to pay it forward for that member. So they give you the cash, and you can literally utilize the equivalent of the cash they give you and activate their account for them without them having to do anything. And it will automatically upgrade their account for them. You don't even need to have to send the hash ID to me. Support doesn't have to get involved at all. You would actually automatically upgrade that person's account by paying for them from your commissions that are already there. And in accordance with your question, you can take those commissions and you can use it towards the matrix the residual matrix when we launch it. So yes, all right. It's a very, very dynamic program and system that we have running right now. Let's get some testimony. Let's probably hear from some folks who are actually in the business, how they're doing, what they think about it, how they feel about it, and see exactly why people are excited about this program. Let's start with my very good friend of many years. He's a guy that I respect tremendously. He's been in a number of opportunities with me, and he's given me his word that anything that I do, he is there with me. He's going to follow me, and he has said it, and he does it, and he's a guy that I will make sure see success no matter what. My good friend Hector, Mr. Hector James, are you on the call? Are you there? Your mic is unmuted. Just talk to us for a bit. Are you there, Hector?
Yes. Good night, everybody. Are you here, buddy?
I'm hearing you loud and clear, man. Just tell us real quick, Hector. What do you see in Flow Money System that makes you excited? I know you've expressed to me that you love it. I know that for a fact. And you're definitely out there building. That is for sure. Why Flow Money for you? Why?
Well, Flow Money, as I don't really have to say anything, because you said it all when you say that it's the best of the best, right? You pick all the best aspects out of the rest, and you have in this where we could see how we could achieve things that we didn't achieve before, right? Because as you know, we tried in a lot of other programs and things just didn't work out. And with this one here, you have nearly everything in it to allow you to be able to achieve what you want to achieve. You just have to put in some of the work, do what you have to do, and things will look up for you. And as you said earlier, is you was in it for a while. You work hard. You're a good leader. As once I can afford it, and you have anything, I would be there with you. Very true.
All right, man. I appreciate that so much, Hector. And definitely, man, much respect. Bless up. You know, you've definitely been there, and you're one of those guys that always works. There's nobody that can say that you don't put that work in, and trust me, it is seen. All right. And by the way, guys, I've got a little surprise. You want to stay on this call because before I leave this call, I'm gonna drop a bomb on you that I haven't even mentioned before. So I'm not even done yet. All right. Next up, I'm gonna bring another guy. Probably one of the most exciting, crazy guys that I've met in a long time. He is the guy that just is always pumping energy into the group. You know, he's known by a number of different names, but you know, I'm sure by now everybody already knows who I'm talking about. Mr. Jam Crew himself, you know, Mr. Excitement. We got two of Mr. Excitements. I see we've got Cliffane in the room. So Mr. Fantastic is in the room, and we got Mr. Excitement in the room. This is interesting. Jam Crew, man, are you on the call? Your mic is unmuted. Talk to us for a bit. You there?
Yeah, this is your boy Jam Crew here. Everybody get ready. This is Flow Money System. We're gonna do this thing. We're gonna make this everything go crazy. We're gonna make bitcoins. We're gonna make all the cryptocurrency. And we're gonna do this thing.
Woo!
Yeah, I'm excited. I hope you are because I'm gonna go to the moon. Yeah, man. Hey, yo, this is a structure that I love. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it. And to say that what we to say that how it's built, the structure how it's built for this program here is unbelievable. Trust me, it's it's it caters for everybody. Let me put it that way. It caters for everybody. So it caters for everybody, and they have the automatic spillovers. They have the automatic upgrade. They have the passive. They have the passive where you just put down, you don't want to build a team and all them stuff, but you just want to put down and then go 1% of Bitcoin and all them stuff. So yeah, so it's I love the structure and I'm really excited about it. And I see this year taking us very, very, very far and be and last very long time. And trust me, I feel so ecstatic right now that it's unbelievable. That's why.
Fantastic, man. Fantastic. Jam, I know you're one of these guys, man. I know you're gonna tear it up. I know once you get going, you know, you're gonna bring the whole of St. Kitts, man. There's no there's
Yeah.
no doubt in my mind, man. You're gonna you're gonna bring the whole of
Real,
St. Kitts. Your energy
trust me.
alone, you know, your energy alone just draws people, man. It's crazy, but I love it, man. I definitely appreciate working with you. You know, you definitely keep, you know, sometimes the group might get, you know, might get quiet or person might not be saying anything. You just get in there like, yo, Spartans, what's up? I love that, man. So keep it up, man. Keep it up because you know what? At the end of the day, your attitude is going to determine your altitude. You know, and people got to understand that. We got a lot of people who want to build a business, but they're not excited and they're not showing that they're excited. And you can't expect anyone else to get excited about something if you yourself first can't get excited about it or show that. People are gonna draw from your energy. People are gonna draw from your vibes. And when you've got a like, hey, yeah, man, I got a business and you know it can make some money. Nah, not gonna work. You gotta be excited about it, and that in itself,
Yeah,
even if
because
folks don't get it.
let me tell you something, Olivia.
Mhm.
Let me tell you something. I get my energy from motivation. You understand? I get my energy from motivation. I don't let nothing turn me down. Sometimes you get turned down and someone like you send you before and they say no thank you. You just keep going. Just keep going.
Right.
Just keep going. And you just keep going and just don't ever have a sad face because they have that one person who will say sure. And that one person is going to bring another person and is going to cut that as they said the saying, a rolling stone gathers no mass. You understand? So it's going to happen. And everyone who's listening right now, we don't feel depressed or anything like that. Just keep going, keep the motivation on, feel the energy, and honestly, do not get depressed. And this program here cannot make you get depressed because you have options. You have options everywhere you turn to make you keep the motivation going, keep your energy going, and trust me, it's going to be big.
Awesome, man. Awesome. Jam, appreciate you a lot, man. Again, bless respect to you. Just keep doing what you're doing, man, for sure.
Yes. Uh,
All right, next up, guys. Next up, we're gonna bring another powerhouse, another mover and shaker. Man, anything that this particular person goes into, she just leaves a mark. You know what I mean? She just crushes it, no doubt about it. You know, and I've also worked with her for quite a while. You know, I respect her a lot, tremendously, and she is a powerhouse. Um, Brandon, I see you gotta go. No problem, man. Do your thing. Appreciate you being on. We'll definitely be in touch tomorrow. I want to bring on right now, guys. Miss Isis Fix. Isis, are you on the call? Your mic is not unmuted. You know, I gotta have you say something.
Good night, everybody. This
Good
is
night.
Livia, you know. Okay, everybody, I have a lot of excitement when it comes to making my Bitcoins up, making money on a hold. I always have a good reason to make money. Everybody always have a good reason to make money because right now we can't survive without money. So, I want to tell everybody, flow system right now is the way to go. I'm telling you this now because it's real. We have been through too many systems. I know a lot of you on this call have been through this and been through that, but right now, come home. Come home to flow. This is a Caribbean thing now. This is us. We don't have to depend on, all these other systems where we don't know who our leaders are or who our money is going to and stuff like that. We know each other. We now have the opportunity to work with each other and help each other grow. We all know Olivia. He has been around us well, I've known him for about, what, good 4 years. I mean, he's a tremendously smart guy. I mean, when he put himself into a system, when he says he's going to do something, he gets it done. I mean, I've stayed up 2, 3, 4, 5 o'clock in the morning and, we brainstorming about stuff. And it's like this guy don't sleep. And I used to wonder why he called himself Ghost. But then after a while, I realized this dude is a ghost. He don't sleep. He works and he works and he put the time in to make sure that we are okay and everything is okay. What I love about him, he's very honest. He gets to the point. If it is not so, he's not gonna tell you, oh, it is so and so, just to boost it and make it sound good. And then in the long run, no. If he realizes something is wrong, he's gonna tell you it's wrong. If the system is good, he's gonna tell you it's good. If he can better it, he can better it. But that is why right now I am sticking with Flow, because what he has done to Flow is something that we all have been waiting for. All the negatives, all the positives that was in all the other systems, he took it and he put it into one. He pleases the people. He's here for us. So let me tell you now, you are in Flow. If you have not joined Flow, please join Flow and avoid all the headaches and the long waiting. I mean, Livia, you already know what's up.
Yeah, that's right. We already know what's up, and
You already know what's up.
we already know what's up, guys. And let me tell you, this is just the beginning. And let me just tell you this: what I'm gonna do as soon as this call is over. All right, as soon as this call is over, I'm gonna flip a switch that is gonna turn the rotator on. What is the rotator? The rotator is a feature that allows anyone that goes to the company website and registers, instead of them now registering and ending up under the company link or the company account, it is going to randomly select members in the business. I don't know who. I can't know who. It's going to randomly start to select members and start to place those new referrals under those members that are active, not under the free one. So if you're in the system already and you're not upgraded, you don't need to worry about that. There's none for you. those members who are in that are at least silver, okay, at least paid up and upgraded, any members that come to the website that register will now be randomly placed under someone. In other words, we're not keeping any of the members who sign up on our website. We're giving away everyone, all. All right, that's what we're going to do for you. We're going to give away all. And the reason that I want to do that is because I want you guys to understand, as Isis would have mentioned, I'm not doing this just for me. Now, obviously, this is a business. I'm not doing it just for my health either. All right, this is a business. Just like you, I'm in this to make money. But my thing is this, and it is one thing that I learned and I remembered and I carry with me, is that if you can keep the people and keep your circle happy, make sure your circle eat, you will always eat. There are a lot of folks who do stuff out of greed. They want to just get what they can get for themselves. And you notice that a lot of the decisions that they make are not decisions that benefit everyone. They're decisions that in the moment benefit them. If they can get everybody to do this now quickly, they make a big ton of money. But then before you look around, it's something else that is coming at you. Then before you can blink twice, it's something else that's coming at you. But if you always look at it, it's always the same folks that seem to be doing it. So my thing is, I want a system that allows everyone to be able to benefit. So when we start to market heavy, and let me tell you this, I am going to be personally pumping a lot of money into marketing and advertising, because guys, when those referrals start to hit the website and people, and trust me, I'm marketing in some far places. We got people from all across the other end of the earth that are messaging me privately and are like, listen, I've got a group of 2,000 people that I'm getting ready and I want to bring them into this thing. You guys got to understand what's about to happen. You got to understand the kind of buzz that we're already creating before we've even gotten through the door. People are seeing what's happening. They're looking at the system, and there are people out there, there are leaders out there with massive groups, and they're looking at it and they're looking for a home. A company that I was with for years before, I understand that the owner just sold it. Left a lot of members high and dry. And guess what? They had about 2 million members. You think they need a home? I'm sure they do. All right. So I want you guys to understand what's happening. That switch is going to be flicked at the end of this call. And if you're not upgraded right now, you might want to go ahead and get that done ASAP. Guys, I'm not going to let this call go any longer. According to my timing, it's about just after 9. So it's not even an hour and a half, which is pretty good. But we've got a lot of information in. I don't see any more questions. This recording, this webinar has been recorded, so you can pick this up later tonight. It will be posted on our Facebook page, on our fan page, but not the fan page, on our Facebook page, our group, member group, and also in our Telegram group. Or better yet, you will be able to find it in your member back office. So when you log in, it'll be in the section, the tab that is for recorded webinars. Guys, I want to wish all of you a wonderful night. The night is still yet young. This is now the time to get to work. I am extremely excited for you guys. This is the beginning of November. Let's make November your best month ever financially. Bitcoin is going up. Flow money system is blowing up. And we've got a BTC woman. Bitcoin woman. And if you remember what woman stands for, it's word of mouth advertising network. We've got a BTC woman, guys. Let's take her to the moon. Have a good night, guys. God bless. And I'll see you on the inside. Make sure to join our Telegram group. Even if you're not a member as yet, get into our Telegram group ASAP and stay in tune with what's going on. You can always join the upgrade when you're ready, but make sure you get into the group so that you can be in touch with all the latest information. Have a good night, all, and I'll see you at the top. Bye-bye.